Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Ray Jr. coming with Fanatics. Thought I'd do a video, which I was inspired by my homeboy Marty, because he showed in his video the other day of his amazing Spider-Man graded books. So I'm going to show you my CGC graded books of what I got of Thor. Just CGC. I got a couple of CBCS and one PGX, but I'm not going to show those because they're getting sent in. They're already boxed up and getting sent in to CGC, so I can see what type of grade I'm gonna get for those. Plus, I just like all my stuff to be matching with my books, especially with my Thor collection, because that's the one collection I'm very proud of that I own. I have everything that you could ask for. Oh, well, not everything, but almost the whole, like the side issues that go with it. But for the complete run of 83 all the way up to the current title running, I have it. So I'm gonna get back with you in a couple of seconds, and then I'm gonna show you all of my graded books that I have so far of my Thor collection. Okay, everybody, I'm back, and we're gonna get started with just some regular Thor, like different titles, and then I'll get into the Journey to Mystery, and then Thor when he converted over from issue 126. So first one I'm going to show you is The Mighty Thor #1. This is a blank cover, as you can see. Then it was sketched by Justin Ayers. He's a local artist out in Vegas, and my homeboy Big O hooked me up with him. So this is what he did for me. Thor and Blade, well, the Jane Foster Thor and then Blade, and as you see, that came as a 9/8. So that's one. As you see, I was going to set these on here, but it'll be like a little bit at a time because you know how thick the cases are. So just bear with me. I'm not just trying not to make this video too long either. Right here I have Thor: Son of Asgard #2 at a 9.8. This was another series that was done. If you could see, hopefully the glare isn't too bad. But that one, it's got let me see if I'm not butchering this name up. Akira Yoshida, the story, and Addie Granove is the cover, and Greg Tocchini and Jay Liston is the art. And then it says direct editions have Discovery Kids trading cards and insert included. So this book is complete. This is a nice little series from what I read of issue #1 and #10 that I have. Next up I got Thor God of Thunder #1, 9.2. This was signed by Jason Aaron, but it was not witnessed at CGC. By CGC. This was done, my homeboy, when I was at Fort Riley, Kansas, he had went to the Planet Con down in Kansas City. I want to say 2013, I do believe. Yes, 2013. And he had got this signed for me. So I was like, okay, cool. And then I just sent it in to CGC, and then it came back qualified. Because, well, basically what it says is name written on cover and marker. That's why it's qualified. So you'll get qualified for either that or any pages or whatever missing from CGC. Next up, Thor God of Thunder #1. This is the Quesada. I hope I said it. Quesada variant cover. That's a 9.8. I'm really loving that one. And then to match it, I got the sketch cover. So now I got these off of eBay, so, and that's a 9.6. So one's a 9.8, one's a 9.6. And then another blank sketch. This is a Thor God of Thunder #1, a 9.8. This art was done by Ronald Villa on January 1st, 2016. So, and plus, you know, another Jason Aaron. Well, it is Jason Aaron. He does the stories for this. So, and then I have the Thor God of Thunder #25 This is sketched by Tom Rainey, signed and sketched by him. This is for the Nashville Comic-Con Wizard World. So the good thing about Wizard World, it's in Nashville. I'm 45 minutes. I'm gonna be 45 minutes away from that sucker now, because me getting stationed at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, and I'm gonna really enjoy that. All right, next up we have Thor Annual number 9. This was signed by Chris Claremont on June 17th, 2016. And this was at the Vegas Con. Thor Annual number 9. What we got here is Thor Annual number 12, signed by Sam De La Rosa. And this is he's battling his brother, his other brother. And it's got a Inhumans backup story. So this is pretty good right here. His brother, whoa, man, they got me thinking. I forgot the damn brother's name, and I just was talking about it the other day. But, you know, only got a lot of kids. 9.4. And this was sent in. That was sent in to get pressed along with the Annual number 9. So, all right, next up, I got Thor 126. That's a 4.0. This is signed by Stan Lee, and shout out to my homeboy Marty, because he got this signed for me. Stood in line in 2015, May 23rd to be exact. So, and this is a cover swipe to Thor 338, with him and Beta Ray Bill on there doing it. So, kudos to that. Next up, 127, 7.5, First Prince of Pluto, Odin holding Thor. Thor 128, another Prince of Hercules, 5.5. In his early books, Hercules was in a lot of Thor's books. It was team up, so Thor was more like a sidekick, I take it. I got 129, 7.5, First Prince of Ares, another, like I said, another Hercules appearance. So, like I said, sorry about the glare. Okay, issue 30, another Hercules appearance, 5.5. Thunder in the Netherworld, you can see Hercules is down there. Alrighty. Next we got 337, a 9.6. This is signed by Walt Simonson. He signed this in 2013 in September. First Prince of Beta Ray Bill. You can see the signature right there. But First Prince of Beta Ray Bill, which I hope is in a Marvel movie pretty soon. I'm still saying he was in Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm just saying. Alright, we got Thor 338, the second appearance of Beta Ray Bill. And then as you see right there, it does say Thor 126 cover swipe. So it's letting you know. This signed again by Walt Simonson. Thor 339, another Beta Ray Bill appearance. Beta Ray Bill's on the cover, signed by Walt Simonson. A 9.2. It's like I said, I got some of these off of eBay because they were signature series. Because mine are just the collection I got is just regular, and I saw those on eBay, so I just went ahead and snatched them. You know, that way I got some encased and got, you know, some that if I want to go back and read, which I think is a good idea. So who knows? Maybe I might send that sucker back in. Maybe it wasn't pressed. Send it in and get it pressed. Maybe it'll bump it up. We got a 341. It's a Nick Fury appearance, 9.4. Signed by Walt Simonson, as you see right there. And what's significant about this book is Clark Kent and Lois Lane are in this. Yes, they are. Page 8, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, issue 350, 9.6. Another one signed by Walt Simonson. He did this in 2015, August. Signature right there. Thor and Beta Ray Bill. Issue 354, 9.6. Walt Simonson again, 2014 on this one. Signature. And Thor's battling Hela right there. So I just love the storyline that Walt Simonson was working on with when he was doing his Thor run. This right here is $3.79. I'd like to give a big shout out to my boy Marty. He had got this for me. A random act of kindness just sent it to me. It was at his local comic book store, so big shout out to Earl down there in Killeen, Texas. And it's another Walt Simonson story, but this one is not signed by Walt Simonson, but it's alright though. It's still a 9.6, so can't go wrong. And the last of my Thor books, as of right now, I got number 440, 9.8, appearance of the Thor corpse. So, pretty cool right there. Alright. Let's go ahead and move these bad boys out the way. Well, all in all my graded books, you know, even with the Thor books, I have a total of 81 CGC books. I got a total of 14. Is it 14? No, 12 that's at CGC right now. 2 of them are getting regraded because I sent them in and get them pressed. Plus the cases were cracked on them when I bought them from my LCS. I was able to get them cheap. They're the Wolverines number 3 and 4 signed by Chris Claremont. So they're 9.6s. So I sent them in, see if, you know, get them pressed, see might bump it up, and then plus to get a new case for them because they was cracked. So that's the story on that. And then I got 2 that I'd sent in was Journey to Mystery 90 and DC Comics Presents 47, the first DC appearance of He-Man. So that's there. And then I just got like 8 books that I just sent last week. So CGC's getting my money. They get my money's worth. Alright, let me get on to the Journey to Mystery. We got Journey to Mystery Annual number 1. This is the first appearance of Hercules. The 6.5. It's in the new case. So I'm loving it. Whew. Journey to Mystery 83. My personal holy grail. 4.5. I've had you know, some decisions to make about this book, and I think I'm gonna just go ahead and just, you know, put my big boy pants on and send it and get it cracked, get it signed by Stan Lee, Joe Sennett, and Larry Lieber, because they all worked on this book. So I get them all to sign it, then get it, you know, go ahead and get a press on it and get it regraded and go from there. That way, you know, it's not all about, you know, the money or nothing for me on this book. It's just, you know, those 3 iconic guys that worked on it. Too bad I can't get, you know, a Jack Kirby signature on it, because that would really would have been the cherry on top on this. But 4.5, can't beat that. Journey to Mystery 83, this is where it all started for Thor. Just finally have it in my collection. Journey to Mystery 84. This is the first appearance of Jane Foster. I don't know if a pressing will help this, because it's all beat up on the side, so I'm gonna just leave this alone. I might send it in and get it recased though, because I like the newer cases better. It's a little bit more sturdy, a little bit more thicker. We got 85. First appearance of Loki at a 4.5. A nice one on that one. I do have 86, but it's a CBCS like I was saying, so can't wait to see what that comes back as a grade as. So I have 87, so 4.5. Like I said, sorry about the glare because it's in the plastic, so I'm going to be switching the plastic out anyway. Got my own CGC plastic bags for those. That way they're fit instead of all this looseness on the side right here. We got Journey to Mystery 89, a 4.5. Not bad on that. That's the only thing I wish had the greater notes instead of, but if I want, I'm gonna have to pay for it to see, you know, what the cause of it is. So I don't think a pressing would help that one. It looks just too beat up. I got Journey to Mystery 91, 4.0. That's when he's battling Sandu. So, loving it. Just loving my Journey to Mystery. Journey to Mystery 92, 3.5. You got Loki on there. Journey to Mystery 98, the first appearance of the Human Cobra, Klaus Voorhees. Let's see if I turn that a little bit, but that one right there. Journey to Mystery 111, Cobra Mr. Hyde appearance, Loki pinup. It's a 5.5. Doesn't look too bad. Maybe a press might knock that out, bump it up to a 6. Journey Mystery 114, it came back at 2.5. This is first origin and first appearance of the Absorbing Man, and I know the reason why for that, because just all the creases. I don't think a pressing would have helped the creases, because there's like a crease right here and a crease right there, and but it is what it is. It's my own book, sent it in, so 2.5. Normally I try not to go lower than a 3.0, but hey, it is what it is. That book is 1965, so you figured it stood the test of time. That's 35. So that book is 52 years old. Yeah, 52 years old. And then we have Journey to Mystery 115, 6.0. Absorbing Man appearance, origin of Loki. So that's it. So there we have it, folks. That is my graded collection of my Thor books. Hopefully you like this video. Tell me what you think. Go ahead and click like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Come check us out on Facebook. Same name, Comic Book Fanatics. All shout out to all the YouTubers out there, the Facebook, the New York Warriors, Gen Paul Peters, Undisputed Frost, Marky316, Biggies, Jeff Johnson, Manny NYC, Celos, all you guys out there. Big O, my homeboy Marty. The list just goes on and on. So like I said, I hope everybody had a great, wonderful weekend. Hope you have a great day tomorrow, today, which is Monday, because it's already 1 o'clock in the morning for me. I took a nap today, so that's why I'm up. But this was the only time to be able to do a video, because you know, kids and all that stuff, you really can't get that quietness. So this is it. So sorry about the video being 17 minutes plus long, but had to show you my books. So until next time, I hope everybody is doing all right, and I'm out.